Wow, you really know your emo space almost as well as you know the exact dimensions of the airside field where this fantasy gets to live ranked free.
Yeah, I'm not hero all the time. Bye.
Sure, sweetheart, you've got the whole military jargon down. Unfortunately, the only collapsible thing in your life is your posture when you hear a doorbell. Oh, your first time seeing me? That's adorable, like a baby deer learning to walk, except the deer eventually grows legs and you're still step on your first cringe. Aw, you think that's a pretty rifle? That's cute. The only thing you've ever handled that well is the escape button on your mommy's credit card. AMCX? Honey, the only NC you know is the one at McDonald's, and even that's a struggle for you. Your machine, sweetheart. The only thing that machine's been through is the same rough day you had when you realize your aim is as reliable as your Wi-Fi connection. 4 flight forms, huh? Sounds like you're still trying to figure out which one your brain's running on, and it's clearly a boot lube. A bolt on, huh? That's cute. The only bolt you've ever tightened is the one holding your 2 brain cells together, and it's already stripped. Yeah, it's like that, just like your aim, all talk and no cheddar discipline. Oh, you're worried about the UK getting mad? Meg, the only thing that gets mad faster than them is your aim when it sees your hands on a controller. Bulk up in my face. Sweetheart, the only thing you're building is your 3rd L of the night, and I'm just the one handing you the wrench. So you mind people don't bow when you walk by? Buddy, your presence has the same impact as a white fart in a crowded elevator. Nobody's acknowledging it out of sheer pity. So you're out here doing currency exchange math like it's a life school. Meanwhile, your net worth is still stuck in the single digits, and I'm not talking about pounds.
You're really out here doing exchange rate math when your own value's been dropping faster than the pound on a bad Tuesday, huh?
You're calling me an emo boy, but you're the one writing fanfiction about getting punched in the face. Sounds like your love language is just a restraining order. 51p coins? That's not a life savings, that's just the sound your self-worth makes when it looks the bottom of the jar. Lord?
Babe, I'm the only divine presence you're getting tonight, and my mercy ran out the second you opened your mouth.
You're out here asking what I mean, like you've got a brain cell to spare. But if confusion was a currency, you'll be the richest person in the room. Scrounging for 50p?
That's not a hustle, that's just your dignity. Doing the worm in a puddle.
Fishing flies? Yeah, that's what happens when you try to catch something edible and end up with the same side results as your love life. That's rich coming from someone whose entire personality runs on 50p coins and a prayer. How fast can you jump in? Probably about as quick as your brain cells evacuate when you try to form a full sentence. Jojo chirps? Is that your attempt at a new dish? Or just the sound your brain makes when it hits empty? Fishing fries don't sound right. Neither does I peeked in the 50p bin. Yeah, here you are, still talking. Consciously calling them fries just means your brain signed a waiver before making a swords decision yet. coming on me?
Sweetheart, the only thing you're coming on is the wrong side of a roast. So good, it should be illegal.
So you're a geography expert now? That's adorable! Coming from someone whose entire worldview fits in a crisp packet!
Oh no, you do know you're just proving you're the kind of person who double-checks their own sandwich order. But sure, keep pretending that Shift's bag is the most complex thing we've ever unwrapped.
Can hear them? Way! That's meaning your ears are as selective as your memory for all the L's you take in this Chad. Espresso! That's rich. You couldn't pull a shot if it was prepaid, and the only crema you know is the film on your week-old energy drink. Polish, huh? The only polish you know is the stuff you slap on a third and call it a masterpiece. Refined, huh? Yeah, like a dumpster fire with a bow on it. You're out here debating milk nomenclature like it's a thesis, but the only thing you've ever held steady is a participation trophy. The ceramic little toy, that's the most thought you put into anything all week, and it's still just a mug. So you skip the milk but still choke down the misery? That's just British tea with extra self-loathing, you absolute cardboard palate. Sure, keep explaining it's adorable watching you narrate your own descent into irrelevance like a nature documentary nobody asked for. Being mean to me. Sweetheart, your whole chat history